The band, hey, I'm live. In 1972, at Abraham Lincoln Elementary School in Kingsport, Tennessee, our band director, James Cobb, began his annual recruitment. And I didn't know why at the time, but I knew I was supposed to be a part of the band. I knew for sure I was supposed to be a tuba player. Now, my love for music began a little earlier than that with a music teacher who was really an innovator for her time. She had this love for music that was just contagious. And before long, I found myself not only playing tuba, but the upright bass. Now, in time, as some of you guys will here soon enough, you might go to college, you might play in the college band, you might be a music major. I did. Tried the University of Tennessee for a while, and I was good at music, but I was a rotten student. So after a little short time, I found myself in the Army band. So music has carried me far. Now I tell you this not to draw attention to me, but to say that in my life at least, music is an essential skill. It's a life skill. Before band, I was outside the social circles, kind of like I am now. But as a musician, I found community. Without music, I had discord. With music, I had harmony. Without, there's a sense of disconnect, and with it, a sense of belonging. Music programs parents and supporters come under attack every so often as an unnecessary expense that has to be cut. And young people find themselves too often raising monies to buy equipment, music, uniforms, things that really should be part of the system. I love music programs. I love the band program. It's not a nice addition to being a student or going to school. It's the school of life itself. And today we're going to witness what school has taught these musicians. And I've been asked to introduce the Jazzy Dragons under the direction of Matt Bimstein. And I have a microphone, so I take advantage. So I invite you to welcome Mr. Bimstein and the Jazzy Dragons.
Hey, thank you guys so much. A couple of quick things. If you go to clintonband.com, on the front of our homepage of our website, scroll to the bottom, you'll see a program for today. You'll see all the songs that we're playing, all the students that are a part of this amazing group. Like you said, I'm Mr. Bimstein. I'm the band director at Clinton High School. I teach the jazz band, AP Music Theory, concert band, the whole 9 yards. And it's just really awesome to be up here and to perform for you guys today. So we're going to play 5 tunes. There'll be a lot of solos happening. There'll be a lot of dancing happening. If you feel like the music's moving you, please start grooving. I'll do it, okay? So just follow suit. The first song we're going to play is a great Tower of Power tune. Anybody know Tower of Power? There we go, Tower of Power. We're going to start off with a song called What Is Hip? Yeah, so that's a great one, right? Tower Power. So some of the things that I try to do in the jazz band, so you can see up here as they're kind of transitioning and switching places and picking up new instruments and putting down other instruments. We have a lot of students in this group. We have 37 total. You see some non-traditional jazz band instruments, right? So I don't ever really shy away from letting someone be a part of the Jazzy Dragons. So we have some baritones, which are not common jazz band instruments. We have a tuba. Obviously, we have a lot of flutes. Okay, but some of this music is written to where we can rewrite music. I've actually had one of our students kind of rewrote some of the parts to fit on the flute. Some of the composers write it to where you can have non-traditional jazz band instruments. And so I love it. The group grows every year, and they do a fantastic job with it. So the next tune is a classic. Duke Ellington tune. It's called Miss Lucy. If you don't know who Duke Ellington is, one of the kind of main 19, 20, 30, 40s jazz band people. All right, he had his own band, and for like 40 plus years, he was the guy. He had a band, he played, he toured around. Everyone plays his songs, and so we hope you enjoy this tune called Miss Lucy. And that one featured Gavin Clark on the trumpet. Let's get it for Gavin. So we always play coming up on Saturday. If you enjoy what you're hearing and you want to hear it again with several days of practice coming off of a long holiday, we're going to be playing at the Mosaic Arts Festival on Saturday at 11 o'clock. Right in front of the community center. We're going to kick off the Mosaic Arts Festival after they do the ribbon cutting for the new art installation. So come out on Saturday. If it rains, it'll go inside the community center. It might just be cold, but we're going to be there, and hopefully you guys can come out and join us. So one of the big things I like to do is not just play jazz band music, right? So you notice the first tune was kind of a funk, kind of 70s, 80s style song. The next one was a classic jazz band tune, right? Swing. The next one is from one of the greatest bands I think that's ever been, the Beatles. And we're going to play a song called Can't Buy Me Love. Now, this one's going to feature several solos. So you're going to hear David Holt, you're going to hear Aiden Hepworth, Sophia Tipton, and Isabella Rice. Okay, and so they're going to stand. Just so we're all on the same page, it's okay to clap in this concert. You can clap when you want to. You can woot woot when you want to. You can say ooh when you want to. But yeah, feel free. We feed off that kind of energy, especially as a musician who plays a lot. When the crowd's into it, I'm going to get more into it. Okay, and so make sure when you see these students stand up and improvise and make up stuff off the top of their head, make sure that you let them know that at the end. Okay, hope you guys enjoy Can't Buy Me Love. David, Aiden, Sophia, Isabella. One more time on those solos. All right, so this next tune is an oldie but a goodie. We play it almost every time. It's got a long solo section. We got several students who are going to improvise over that. I would like to say, improvisation. What is it? What are they doing? Is it all written out? The answer is yes to some of it, no to some of it. A lot of these students go home, come in the band room, countless hours every day, and they make up stuff in their head. So I'm always big about anybody can improvise, anybody can make up stuff, and some of these students do a really fabulous job, and so I'm always giving them opportunities to do that. So the next tune is one we've played before. It's we really like playing it. It's really fun. It's really groovy, and it's called The Chicken. And we're going to rock it out. Yeah, one more time. We had Aiden, Isabella, and David on those solos. All right, so we got a little bit more of a transition here, but we got our final tune. I actually bought this tune last year, and it just fits so perfectly with our style. We couldn't play it last year, but I decided, hey, let's not play 20 songs. Let's play like 5 to 6, but really, really well. And we're getting there, and the kids are playing really well. And so this last tune is called Brincando con Fogo, which means dancing with fire. We're going to have 2 solos on this one. One is going to be Gavin Clark again on the trumpet, and another one is going to be Isabella Rice on the tenor sax. And so this one's a really fun one. It's Northern Brazil. Okay, that's the style of music. So when I look at all of these songs, we've kind of got your like stock rock tune. We got funk, we got swing, we got the Beatles, obviously, and then we got this kind of Northern Brazil tune. So this one's been a great tune to learn. Another thing that's awesome is I try to bring in people to work with our students, to play with our students, college professors, professional musicians, anybody that I can, and it's just really, really cool to be in this position that I'm in, right? Year 7, and I love every minute of it, and I'm always trying to make it better. We're always trying to figure out how we can do this more. One thing to kind of praise these guys on is we meet 45 minutes every single day, which might be good. You're like, man, that's awesome. You meet 5 days a week. 45 minutes is tough, especially when we want to play a lot of tunes and we want to get things kind of figured out. And so I just commend all of these students. I don't know if they practice at home. I say it every day, but I can tell based on what you're hearing tonight, okay, they put a lot of work into it. So at the very end, we're going to all stand up. I want you guys to make sure that you let them know how proud you are of them. And so without further ado, our last tune, Dancing with Fire. Thank you again, Delta Kappa Gamma Society. Thank you for allowing us to be here. Man, that was great. Saturday, come see us Saturday, Mosaic Arts Festival. Again, sorry, I'm out of breath. I was dancing a lot. Hey, I think, honestly, one more time for all of these amazing students for doing this. Can I just ask, can we get like some form of a organized photo? They're not going to move. I'm just going to stand here. Could somebody get a photo of us? Pat, do you mind? Great. Hang tight. I want to get a photo. I'm all about photos. And then we can leave. Yes, this was live streamed, and you can go back on YouTube. It's on our band Facebook, okay, Clinton Band Facebook, and you can go access this to watch it again. So please make sure you check that out. We're going to smile up there, everybody, and get a photo.